Hi everybody. So today we're going to do the Cretan stitch, and this is a real nice one for borders. And again, I'm going to show you, I'm using my plastic needle and yarn on some burlap so you can kind of really see in a big scale what's going on to kind of help get a better idea what the stitch is about. Real quick, if you're liking my tutorials, maybe hit the subscribe button. That'll let me know that people are watching and encourage me to do more. Alright, so on to the Cretan stitch. Alright, so since this one is a good one for borders, we're just going to imagine a line running across here and a line running across here. If you're doing this on an actual piece, you may want to, have something that indicates that you have a line there. Perhaps a washable marker or something. But we're just going to imagine them being there today. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with our first stitch on our got to come a little bit down. This is where our first line is going to be. We're going to come a little bit down from it, okay? And we're going to pull it through, and then we're going to imagine a 45-degree angle down to our bottom line. All right, we're just going to pull that thread through, just kind of like a straight stitch. All right, now we're going to take our needle, and we're going to come up on the inside of the stitch, maybe about a third of the way up, okay? Now when we come up on the inside, we're going to try to move the needle to catch this, so this pulls over a little bit. And I'll show you how we're going to do that. So we're going to come up, I'm going to run it along the inside of the fabric and just catch it on the other side and pull all the way up. Now we're going to come at a 45-degree angle all the way up as to where our top line would be. And we're going to put that right in there. Alright, and you can see how this is kind of bent out like that. Now we're going to repeat that on the top, but in this case we want this guy to bend in like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our needle, we're going to come in again about a third of the way down from the top, and we're going to come just this side, and once we get our needle under, we're going to catch the thread underneath, pull it through, and then we're going to bring that next stitch. Remember, our bottom line is about here. We're going to come 45 degrees down to the bottom line and pull it all the way through. Alright, and we're going to do that repeat of that. So I'm going to come up about a third of the way up. I'm going to try to keep it even with this guy. So I'm going to want to come up right about here. And come a little bit over. Okay. Catch that thread. Pull up, and we're going to come at the 45-degree angle back up to the top line, so right about here. And again, we're going to come a third of the way down. Want to keep it even with this guy, so we're going to bring the needle out right about here. Roll it under to catch him, and pull him up. And then we're going to come back down at the 45-degree angle to make sure that we're kind of, well, we didn't keep a very good straight line here. This guy could have come down a little more, but we're going to bring it down into a straight line. And it'll be right about here. And you would just keep repeating that back and forth, all the way down for your border. And that is the Cretan stitch. The open Cretan stitch. Excuse me, there's a closed one, but that's the open one. Anyway, if you're enjoying my tutorials, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button. And, well, see you in the next video. Bye!